We're one day away from the debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump and less than 2 months from the presidential election. And it's clear that Donald Trump is beginning to panic. He is in desperation mode. He is absolutely flailing. He's experiencing something that all narcissists experience in the end. They get pushed in a corner. Their strategies, their bullying, all that shit doesn't work anymore. So they just start flailing all over the place. I mean, it's beginning to look like a Jackson Pollock painting. But what I find interesting about what Donald Trump is doing, what confuses me, is how he has these points that he keeps bringing up that everybody knows is untrue. You would presume Donald Trump even knows they're untrue, but he keeps using them. Like the big lie that the 2020 election was rigged. Well, first of all, that was 2020. We're in 2024. Focus on what's at hand. But everybody knows that the 2020 election being rigged has been fucking debunked. It's not true. Nobody with a reasonable mind believes that. But Donald Trump keeps pushing it. The other thing that amazes me is this tariff plan that he has. Oh yeah, we're not going to make you pay taxes. We're going to make the Chinese and everybody else pay taxes because we're going to put tariffs on their products. Now everybody, and I mean everybody that has an above average intelligence or even an average intelligence understands how this works. You put a tariff on China, then when they send the products back, they add that amount onto their cost and you end up paying. It's pretty simple. It's not a complex thing. Everybody understands that. I would presume Donald Trump, a billionaire, understands that, but he keeps pushing that issue. I think he's presuming that people are stupid. At least the people that follow him are stupid enough to believe this bullshit. Well, there isn't enough of the base to win a presidential election, so what does he hope to accomplish? Here's the thing. Donald Trump doesn't know what to do at this point. He is terrified at this point. And he's going to look like a fool after the election. But here's what interests me most. Donald Trump talking about tariffs. Donald Trump talking about the election being rigged. We know he's a dumb fuck. We'll deal with him after the election. But what about these media outlets? What about these Republican politicians that say, yeah, Donnie's right? They know better than that. They know it's not true. They've chosen to go with a lie to support their Lord and Savior. But when this is all said and done and Donald Trump is circling the toilet, what are they going to do? Do they still want careers? Do they still want to work? How are they going to justify lying flatly about obvious fucking things? There's a day of reckoning coming, and after this election is over, we'll continue to look at the Republicans and go after them because there's going to be a lot of cleanup. But I want to address those politicians and those media outlets that perpetuated the ridiculous lies that Donald Trump tells and put them on the spot and say, why the fuck did you do that? How can we trust you now if we know you lied to us before?